Hello guys, it's John here with another video, and today I'd like us to talk about, just have an overview about a gadget I've been using for the past few months, and I enjoyed using this machine. So this is the Lenovo ThinkPad T14s. Let me show you how it looks like. So this is the laptop I'm talking about, Lenovo ThinkPad T14s. Yeah, it's a Lenovo, you can see it's a ThinkPad. So I just want to talk about something I've really enjoyed about this, some things that I've really enjoyed about this laptop, and one of them being the form factor. This laptop is portable, and it's actually very slim. Let me just give you a 360 of this laptop. This laptop is, and this protrusion is because of the camera. I'll show you later what I mean. This laptop is, it's really slim and it's not heavy. I enjoy carrying it around because it fits in a small bag, and not everybody will know that you're carrying a laptop around. Let me show you the ports of this machine. We have two USB type A ports. You can use this to transfer your data to your flash disk. There's also two USB type C ports, which I love because they charge this laptop fast and they also transfer data fast. There's this HDMI port, and I love this port because it transfers really high quality output to your monitor or TV, and that's something else I've really enjoyed about this laptop. There's this audio jack. You can use this to listen to music with your wired earphones. Okay, I hope you've seen the form factor. Also, this machine is made of aluminum. It feels so good to the touch. Something that I don't like about this build is, it's a fingerprint magnet. As you can see, it's just full of fingerprints. But the good thing about this is that you can just wipe off these fingerprints using a clothing or whatever you like to wipe your machine with. So let's get inside this laptop. Let's get inside this machine, and it's actually better inside. Let me open it. First things first is this machine has a good keyboard. Let me show you this keyboard. You see, it has a good keyboard. I enjoy typing on this keyboard. Also the touchpad. As you can see, the touchpad is huge. It is also pressure sensitive. You can select something on your screen by pressing on this pressure sensitive area down below here, and because it's huge, and also it's also sensitive, it's also very sensitive compared to other laptops I've used. So let me get inside the machine, and also you can log inside this machine by your Face ID, or you can type in your password, but I prefer Face ID because it's faster, and I actually get in faster compared to my typing my password. So let me get into the machine using my Face ID. Yes, I'm inside. As you can see, I've unlocked my machine using Face ID, and the Face ID is located right here above this is the area where Face ID is, and this is the area I talked about protrusion. It is protruding because of this camera. Also, I'm happy because Lenovo considered security. You can, you can hide the camera when you're not using it, like so. You hide the camera when you're not using it, and you can also remove that, that obstruction when you're using your camera. Now it's open. And also when you're using this camera to make a video, or when the camera is on, it turns a certain light here, and that's really good for security, considering these how things go nowadays. So you can know when your camera is in use by a certain bright light that wakes up here when the camera wakes up as well. This, as you can see, there are these are microphones, these small holes right here. These are microphones. This machine is really good for video conferencing because it picks up audio, your voice, so well, and it's so rich, and the other party will hear your voice. So let me give you a sample of music. I want you to be the judge about the speakers, because I love the speakers. They are not so busy, but they're good. They do their work, they do their job. Let me look for music that is not copyrighted. Yeah, let me look for music that is not copyrighted. I'll play one song for you so that you can be the judge. Okay, be the judge of this screen. That's an ad, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry about those ads, but these are ads. Yes, now let me play music. So that's the music. I hope you judge for yourself about how the speakers perform. Another thing is that this machine is powered by, I'm not sure if you can see, this is Dolby audio, and that's, I think, the speakers sound powerful, but they're not so busy. I think the output is enhanced by that Dolby audio. Something else about this laptop is this screen. As you can see, it's not reflective of light that is hitting that screen. So I really love that about this screen, because I work facing a window, and these reflections don't obstruct me, because as you can see, this heart of mine, it's a white cup, and it doesn't reflect. You can't see me, you can see my image clearly, because this screen doesn't allow that. So that's good. The light bounces back. And also, something to write home about this screen is the quality of the screen. It's 1080p, and some of you who are editors or video editors, you can you'll really like this screen, because it displays high quality images, videos, and yeah, I really enjoyed the screen. Something else is the battery. The battery life of this machine is actually it's good, and I was blown away. Considering my previous machines, I was blown away by the battery life of this machine. I get about 6 to 6.5 hours when I'm not using it heavily with light use, and let me say 5 hours when I'm using it heavily, you know. And I really enjoy that, because I've been disappointed by my previous machines because they used to die so fast and they charge so slowly. This machine is the opposite of that. It charges so fast, not really, not actually so fast, but fast. You understand what I mean? It charges fast, and the juice, you know, I mean, the battery life it's good. Okay, something else I'd like to show you about this machine is the performance. This machine has not disappointed me when it comes to performance. I do my tasks smoothly, and there's no particular day that I've used it and it stutters, or I get disappointed. And I'll admit that I do some really heavy tasks. But something I've not tried is gaming. I've not tried gaming with this machine, and I'm not sure how it handles gaming. But let me show you. It has this fan below here, the fan is below there. And sometimes when it's hot, when the environment is hot, it gets, the fan really lights up. The fan really runs. But at times you hear it, but it's so easy to forget about that. I'm not sure why. At times, probably because of the environment or the weather, but mostly I don't hear it. But when I'm using it heavily and it's so hot, the environment is hot, this machine's fan really runs. So also, something I've forgotten to mention is this small, as you can see, there's this small thing that protrudes right here. You can use this to select, or just move around and look for something on your screen. You can see my arrow. So this thing is sensitive to, when you press it, it shows, it takes that arrow to where you're looking or what you want to select. This trackpad is also really sensitive. It's also huge. Like I mentioned, it's huge and sensitive compared to laptops I've used in the past. So yeah, I don't think there's something else I've left out about this laptop. Maybe I'll do a review about it because this is just an overview. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you liked what you've seen, or you found this video informative, or you're looking for a laptop, and maybe let me see, I've helped you know if you can get it. Maybe you're considering it. Yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.